Welcome to today's video, where we will explore the worst tractors in agricultural history. Can you believe that some machines, once expected to boost farmers' productivity, ended up becoming mechanical nightmares that left them shaking their heads in frustration? From baffling designs to unbelievable technical failures, this list will surely make you laugh, while also making you sigh in disbelief. And if you think every tractor is a reliable farmhand, get ready to change your mind after watching this video. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our exciting content. Now, let's step into the world of agricultural legends. Just not the kind anyone wants to remember. The Minneapolis Moline G1355 was truly a monster in terms of size, weighing nearly 8 tons and measuring up to 282 centimeters in length. Produced between 1972 and 1974, this tractor had a rugged and powerful appearance, but in reality, it resembled a clumsy giant rather than a reliable machine. With its oversized frame, the G1355 struggled to adapt to small farms and faced numerous obstacles when operating on complex terrains. In particular, its poor maneuverability made it a significant challenge to handle. In terms of power, the G1355 was equipped with a 6-cylinder, 9.6-liter diesel engine, delivering 142 horsepower. While this figure seemed impressive, in reality, the engine frequently suffered from camshaft failures, leading to unexpected malfunctions. Repairs were not only costly, but also caused significant disruptions to farm work. This lack of reliability quickly left users frustrated and disappointed with what was supposed to be a powerful tractor. The hydraulic shift transmission system, featuring 18 forward gears and 6 reverse gears, may have sounded advanced, but in reality, it was overly complex to operate and maintain. Even worse, the use of components from multiple brands resulted in low durability, reducing overall performance. With these numerous shortcomings, the G1355 was quickly forgotten, becoming one of the most neglected tractors in agricultural history. Launched in the 1980s, the Fiat 8090 was expected to be a reliable assistant for farmers. But, in reality, it left many deeply disappointed. With its boxy design, cramped cabin, and an overall user-unfriendly experience, this machine was quickly rejected by those who valued comfort and efficiency. Weighing 3,800 kilograms, it was not only difficult to control, but also prone to sinking into soft soil, posing significant challenges when working in the fields. In terms of performance, the Fiat 80-90 was equipped with a 4-cylinder, 4.0-liter diesel engine producing 80 horsepower. However, its inefficient cooling system made it prone to overheating, disrupting work, and causing significant frustration for users, especially in harsh weather conditions. For farmers, this was truly a nightmare, having the tractor unexpectedly break down in the middle of the harvest season. Despite having a 12-forward and 4-reverse gear transmission system, the Fiat 8090 failed to effectively handle diverse farming tasks. Even more disappointing was its weak hydraulic system, which made attaching auxiliary equipment difficult, reducing its flexibility compared to competitors of the same era. With so many shortcomings, it is no surprise that the Fiat 80-90 is considered one of the biggest failures in Fiat's tractor line. Introduced between 1929 and 1945, the Fordson Model N was once considered a popular choice among farmers. However, with its crude and bulky design, it looked more like a moving block of iron than a modern tractor, Weighing over 1,600 kilograms, it struggled significantly when operating on muddy fields. Moreover, its manual steering system quickly exhausted operators after just a few hours of use. This once promising tractor ultimately became a real challenge for those who had to control it. Regarding the engine, the Fordson Model N was equipped with a 4-cylinder, 4.4-liter engine that could run on either gasoline or kerosene. Although it produced 26 horsepower, its performance dropped significantly when using kerosene. Moreover, the engine was prone to overheating during continuous operation, often forcing farmers to walk home after the machine unexpectedly stalled in the middle of work. This was a major drawback for a tractor designed to serve agricultural production. Additionally, the Model N was only equipped with a 3-speed gearbox, which was far too limited to meet the demands of flexible fieldwork. Even more concerning, its braking system was insufficiently safe, especially when operating on slopes, leaving drivers constantly on edge. With these numerous flaws, the Fordson Model N was regarded as a nightmare tractor and remains one of the most forgettable failures in agricultural history. Produced between 1975 and 1976, the White 2-150 Field Boss made an impression with its imposing and powerful appearance, but it was not highly rated in terms of performance. Weighing nearly 7,700 kilograms with a wheelbase of 282 centimeters, this tractor moved sluggishly, lacked maneuverability, and struggled to operate in tight spaces. Its bulky design made it a challenging choice for small farms. In terms of the engine, the White 2-150 was equipped with a 6-cylinder, 9.6-liter diesel engine producing 145 horsepower. However, its biggest drawback was its extremely high fuel consumption, making operating costs skyrocket and becoming a nightmare for users. Additionally, the engine lacked reliability and was prone to malfunctions during operation, severely impacting overall performance. The transmission system, featuring 6 forward gears along with 18 semi-automatic forward gears, may have sounded advanced, but in reality, it was cumbersome and difficult to operate. Moreover, the hydraulic braking system required frequent maintenance, yet remained prone to malfunctions, reducing safety during operation. With these numerous issues, the White 2-150 was quickly regarded as a major failure in the tractor industry, serving as a costly lesson for future manufacturers. As a product from India, the Escort's PowerTrack 4455BT stood out for its simple design, but unfortunately, this turned out to be its biggest weakness. With an unappealing appearance and subpar build quality, this tractor quickly became a disappointment for those expecting a durable and reliable machine. Weighing only around 2,000 kilograms, it was far too light to maintain stability on rough terrain, making users understandably concerned. In terms of the engine, the PowerTrack 4455BT was equipped with a 3-cylinder, 3.3-liter diesel engine producing 55 horsepower. However, this engine lacked durability and frequently encountered issues during continuous operation. This not only led to costly repairs, but also reduced work efficiency, leaving many users frustrated with its performance. The simple transmission system, featuring 8 forward gears and 2 reverse gears, was a major drawback, lacking the flexibility needed to handle complex tasks. Furthermore, the braking and hydraulic systems failed to deliver the required performance, making operation difficult and less safe. With all these weaknesses, the Escort's PowerTrack's 4455BT was regarded as an unfortunate setback in the tractor industry. When mentioning the Sonalica DI-745-3, many immediately think of a tractor filled with issues from India. With an unimpressive design and a plain cabin, this machine fails to make a good first impression. Its lightweight and small size make it prone to losing balance on uneven terrain, significantly reducing its effectiveness in real-world agricultural conditions. In terms of the engine, the Sonalica DI-745-3 is equipped with a 3-cylinder, 3.5-liter diesel engine producing 50 horsepower. However, its performance declines rapidly after a short period of operation, requiring frequent maintenance. This lack of reliability not only burdens users with high repair costs, but also disrupts work, significantly reducing productivity. The 8-forward and 2-reverse gear transmission system of the Sonalica D. A 745-3 lacks flexibility, making it unsuitable for tasks that require high precision. Additionally, its weak hydraulic system reduces efficiency when using auxiliary equipment, further disappointing users. With these numerous limitations, the Sonalica DI-745-3 was quickly regarded as an underwhelming product, forcing potential buyers to think twice before making a purchase. So, we've just gone through the 6 worst tractors in history, each one carrying a story of disappointment, but also serving as a valuable lesson for the agricultural machinery industry. Have you ever used any of these tractors? If so, leave a comment and share your experience. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support us in bringing more exciting content in the future. See you in the next video.